is binomial, monomial, yes, and cubic, linear, all things. So let's discuss little bit more about algebraic expressions. So algebraic expression are basically what? This is the combination of terms. Okay, for example, let's say we have 2 x square minus 3x plus 4xyz. So is this an algebraic expression? Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is an algebraic expression in how many variables? In
3.
3 variables. Very good. In 3 variables. So now expression, how many are here? 3 terms. How many
Yeah,
terms here?
3
3 terms. Yes.
3 terms.
Okay. So what is the degree of 1?
2.
2. Very good. What is the degree of next term?
1.
1. Degree of next term?
3.
3. So now what is the degree of expression? So the expression is what? Degree of expression is highest number of among them. Yes. So highest number is what? 3. So degree of this expression is 3. Now what is linear expression? Linear expression is an expression whose degree is 1. Yes. And our topic is linear equations.
Yeah.
So first of all, let's take an example of linear expression. So is this a linear expression? 2x plus y plus z. Is this a linear expression? Yes, linear expression when degree is 1. So degree of each term is 1 here. Yes. So degree of each term is 1. So means this is your linear equation. Linear expression in how many variables? This is linear expression in
3 variables.
linear 3 variables. Yes, linear expressions in 3 variables. Okay. Any example for linear equation in variable? Expression in one variable? Any example? Linear expression in one variable?
4x plus
4
2
plus
minus
2
3z.
minus 3z. This is not in one variable. This is your linear equation in 2 variables. I want example for linear expression in one variable. Okay. Linear expression in one variable. This is linear expression between in how many variables? In 2. Yes or no?
2.
And your variables are x and z. Yes. Any another example for linear expression in one variable? Aditya?
4x plus 2 minus 3.
2x minus 3. Okay. So this is your linear expression in one variable. Yes. Okay. No. Now we'll discuss the difference between expression. Okay. So you know what is difference between expression and equation, Aditya?
Yes, sir.
So what is difference between expression and equation?
Equation means
Equation means?
equation means if, like example 2y equal 4.
Okay. Basically expressions are combination of terms. Yes. And equation is what? When we equating two expression with equal symbol. Yes.
Yeah.
This is your sign of equality. This is symbol for greater than and this is symbol for less than. Yes. If we are equating two expressions using equal sign, then that whole thing became an equation. Yes, for example, let's say we have 2x plus 4. This is an expression. Yes, let's say second one is 3x minus let's say 2. This is also an expression. If we equate them using equal signs, so this will be equation. Yes, this is equation. And this is equation
Yeah.
in how many variables? This is
One.
equation in one variable. And what is the degree of this equation? How to find the degree of an equation? Shift all the terms to left hand side and make RHS is equal to 0. So our expression will become 2x plus 4, yes, minus 3x plus 2, yes or no,
Yeah.
is equal to 0. So this will become minus 2x minus 3x is minus 6, plus 4 plus 2 is 6, is equal to 0. Now, what is the degree of this expression? So degree of this expression is 1. It means degree of this equation is also 1. That's why this is known as linear equation in how many variables? One variable. So this is our chapter, that how to
One.
solve linear equations in one variable. First of all, we have to understand that what is linear equation in one variable. Now understood?
Yeah.
Okay. My next question is, let's say we have an equation 2x square plus 3y. Let's say this is 3x. This is 3x plus 2 is equal to uh, that is 2x square minus 2 plus 2x. Is this a linear equation in one variable?
No.
Why?
Because x square is there.
No, this is a linear equation. Why? Look carefully. What I said, the transpose, okay, when you move term hand side to right hand side or right hand side to left hand side, that is transition of, okay, what you said, transposition of terms, okay. And during transposition, sign of terms changes. Means, let's say this is your 2x square plus 3x plus 2. Now transpose 2x square to left hand side. So this will become minus 2x square. Yes, here this is plus 2x square. Transposition sign getting changed, minus 2x square. This is minus 1. So after transposition, this will become plus 1. Yes. Similarly, this is plus 2x. After transposition, this will become minus 2x and RHS became equal to, yes or no?
Yes.
Now if you simplify this, so 2x square minus 2x square, both it's, yes, both are like terms.
Yeah.
And if we add them, we'll get 0 into x square. Yes, 0 into x square.
Yeah.
Next is plus 3x minus 2x. This will become x. And 2 plus 1, this will become 3. So now, basically, this expression, this equation is what? This equation is x plus 3. Yes or no? Basically, this given expression is what? This is x plus 3. Yes. So given given equation is a linear equation in one variable. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it? Okay. Now we'll discuss about solution of a linear equation. First of all, what is the meaning of solution? Let's say we have some linear equation. We have a linear equation that is 2x minus 4, okay, is equal to let's say 6 minus 3x. Okay, we have linear equation 2x minus 4 is equal to 6 minus 3x. First of all, is it linear equation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now something x is equal to something, let's say x is equal to this symbol, this is known as alpha. Okay, this is known as alpha. This is a Greek alphabet. Okay, this is known as alpha. Okay, this is alpha. This is known as beta. Okay, this is beta. Okay, this is your gamma. This is your gamma, just like a b c d. Okay, these are alpha, beta and gamma. This is known as delta. delta. Okay, and
Okay.
this is known as this is known as theta. Theta. Basically, theta is this. Okay, theta. This is not same. This is your theta. So these are symbols alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and theta. So let's say if x is equal to alpha, x is equal to alpha is solution of this linear equation. If we put value of x, then LHS becomes equal to RHS. Okay. If value of x, LHS and RHS both are equal, it means that value of is known as solution of that linear equation. Okay. Got it? Solution of linear equation is what? Values of x for which LHS is equal to RHS. Yes. Now, this is your equation. Tell me, is x is equal to 1? Tell me, is x is equal to 1 a solution of this equation? Solution of given equation? Tell me, is x equal to 1 a solution of given equation? Aditya?
Yes, sir. No.
Why? Because at x is equal to 1, s will be, LHS will become is equal to 2 into 1 minus 4. Yes?
Minus 2.
Which
Yeah,
is 2
minus 2.
minus 4, which minus 2. Yes? And RHS will become, RHS is equal to 6 minus 3 into 1. Yes?
3.
Which is equal to 6 minus 3 is equal to
3.
3. And 3 is not equal to minus 2. Yes? Means not equal to RHS.
Yeah.
Yes or no? So it means x is equal to 1
Yeah.
is not the solution for given linear equation. So tell me, is x is equal to 2? Let's say our question is x is equal to 2. Is x
Yeah.
is equal to 2 a
Yes.
solution for given equation?
Yes.
Yes, very good. How? Put again, LHS will become 0 and RHS is also equal to 0. So this is your solution for given linear equation. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one is, let's say we have this 3x by 2 plus 7 by 2 is equal to minus 4 plus x by 2. First of all, is this a linear equation? First of
Yes.
all, okay, is this, yes, this is a linear equation. Now question is x is equal to 2 a solution of this equation? Is x equal to 2
No.
solution of this? Sure. LHS,
Yeah.
what is the value of LHS?
6 by 2 plus 7 by 2.
Hmm, which is 13 by 2, yes?
Yeah.
This is 6 by 2 plus 7 by 2, which 6 plus 7 is 13 by 2. Good. And
13
RHS
by 2.
is what?
RHS is minus 4 plus 1.
Very good. Minus 4 plus 1 is
Minus.
minus 3. So both are not equal. LHS not equal to RHS. It means x is equal to 2 is not the solution of given linear equation. Yes. Now tell me, is x is equal to minus 15 by 2? Is x is equal to minus 15 by 2 a solution of this equation?
Yes.
Value of LHS is what?
LHS equal to minus 45 plus 7 by 2.
Okay, minus 45 by 4 plus 7 by 2, which is equal to
7 by 2 equal to 14 by 4 equal to
take
minus
LCM,
45
minus 45 plus
plus
14.
14
Very good.
equal
Minus 31 by
1 by 4.
very good. And what is RHS?
And RHS equal to minus plus minus 15, minus 15 by 4.
Very good, very good. And this will become take LCM is 4, and this will become minus 16 plus minus of 15. Yes,
Yeah.
which is again equal to minus 31 by 4. Yes.
4.
So both are equal,
Yeah.
LHS and RHS. It means x is equal to minus 51 by 2 is the solution of given linear equation. Yes. Okay. Now here is the first question, that find the solution of 5x plus 9 is equal to 13. So first question I'll do for you, that what is the procedure? Procedure is what? Shift all the variable terms to left hand side. Okay, shift all the variable terms to left hand side, first step, and shift all the constant term on right hand side. Okay. Okay, so this is what? This is 5x plus 9 is equal to 13. So shift all the constant term to right hand side, so this will become 13. Here this is plus, and during transposition we know sign getting changed, so this will become 13 minus 9. Yes or no?
Minus. Yeah.
So this will what? 5x is equal to 4.
4.
Now divide both side by 5, so we'll get 5x by
Equal
5,
to 4 by
4 by 5. Now 5x by 5 is what? X. So x is what? X is equal to
x equal to
4.
4 by 5.
So this is your solution for given linear equation. Okay. And if question
Yeah.
is that verify also, verify your solution. So what we do, verify so we have to LHS x is equal to 4 by 5 is what? 5 into 4 by 5 plus 9, which is equal to 4 plus 9 equal to 13. Yes, which is equal to right hand side.
Yeah.
So hence x is equal to 4 by 5 is our solution. Okay. Now please do this one.
Okay.
This is basically 3 by 2 into x. Okay, this is into x plus 7 by 2 is equal to 9. This
Okay.
what is x?
22
No, no, it's
x
not.
equal to 11 by 1 equal to 11.
11, 11. X is 11. X is 11.
Yes, sir.
This is not the correct one. So tell me what you have done. Tell me. First step is what?
Uh,
Hmm. Tell me, tell me.
uh, 3 by 2 x equal to 9 by
3 by
9 minus 7 by 2.
yeah,
Then 3 by 2 x equal to 18 by 2 minus 7 by 2
very good. Basically 18 by 2 minus 7 by 2. Very good. And
equal to 11 by 2.
very good. Now,
Now x equal to
hmm,
11 by 2 divided by 3 by 2
very good.
equal to 11 by 2 into 2 by 3
Very good.
equal to 11 by 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So X is 11 by 3, not 11. Yes.
Yes.
Um, so X is 11 by 3. Okay. So not equal to 11. Okay. Now next, this one.
5 by x equal to 0. X
5.
equal to 0 by 5. 5
Yeah. X is
by
equal
x
to
equal
0 by
to
5. It means
yeah.
basically what is the solution? 3x plus 4 is equal to what? 4 minus 2x. Yes. Now transpose
Yeah.
4x here and 4 here. Yes. So during
Yeah.
transposition, sign getting changes. So this will become 3x plus 2x, which is 4 minus 4, which is 0. Yes.
0. Yeah.
So now this is x equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 by 5. And what is the value of 0 by? It divides 0 by any non-zero number. If we divide 0 by any non-zero, this number is non-zero. If we divide 0 by any non-zero number, we'll get 0. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is final answer is x is equal to 0. Now next one. Now this is your word problem. Okay. Word problem are very important too.
Okay.
So, so first of all, read it carefully. What should be added to twice the rational number this to get 3 by 7?
Fifty-eight by 21.
58.
Yeah.
Mhm. So tell me what you have done.
No.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Minus 14 by 6 and 3 by 7.
Minus 7. What?
7 by 3 is added to twice the rational number.
Basically, what should be added to twice the rational number? This, okay? To get this means, first of all, we have to find the twice of this number. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So, what is the twice of this number? Twice minus 7 by 3 is what? This is 2
Minus
into
14
minus
by
by
6
3. Yes. No,
by
not 6.
6.
Minus 14 by 3. 2 into minus 7 by 3 is what? This is minus 14 by 3. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Because what is 2? 2 is 2 by 1. Multiply numerators and multiply denominator will get minus 14 by 3. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what should be added to this number that will get 3 by 7? So, let's say that number is x. So, now x plus minus 14 by 3 is what? X plus minus 14 by 3 is 3 by 7, according to question. Yes.
Yes.
So now x is what? So x is 3 by 7. This will become plus 14 by 3. Yes or no? Now take the LCM. LCM is what? LCM is 20. So this will become 3 into 3 plus 14 into 7. So no. Which is 9 plus 9 divided by 21. Which is 1027 by 21. This is your x. You have to
Yeah.
add 107 by 21 to twice of minus 7 by 3 to get 3 by 7. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now next one is this one. The perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. What are the length and breadth of the pool? What is the meaning of perimeter? Perimeter is what?
Perimeter means 2 into L plus B.
Basically sum of all sides. Definition is
Yeah.
this. Yes, sum of all sides. Okay.
So 30.
Length is what?
30.
38.
No, no. Length is 4, then
And
breadth
breadth?
is 30 into 4, 120.
Length is 120. No, 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 no. What is the question? Question is what? The perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool. Let's say this is my rectangular swimming pool. Okay, my rectangular swimming pool. Okay, this is your swimming. So let's say this is your water. Okay. Now this is, let's say this is A, B, C, and D. This is your swimming pool. Okay. Now we know what length of, let's say AB is your length and this is your breadth. Okay. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. Yes. What is the information about length? Length is 2 meter more than twice of its breadth. So let's say breadth is
Yeah.
what? Let breadth is equal to, let breadth
Yes.
equal to some x meter. So if breadth this is x meter, so length is what? Now length is what? According to question, length is 2
Length equal
meter
to
more.
2 meter more means 2 plus 2x.
2 plus 2x. Yes. 2 plus 2x. Yes or no?
Yes.
So length is this. Length is 2 plus 2x. Now we know that what is the perimeter? Perimeter of rectangle is what? 2 into perimeter is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this will become 2 into L is what? Length is 2 plus 2x. Yes. Plus breadth. Breadth is what? Breadth is x meter. Yes. So this much is your meter. And this is equal to what? 2 into 2 plus 3x. Yes or no? Which is equal to
Yeah.
4 plus 6x meter. Yes or no? This is your perimeter. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now we are given that perimeter is 154. Yes or no? So it means this quantity must be to 154. Yes or no? 4 plus 6x must be equal to 154. Now find x. Now find x. What is x? Find the value
X
of
equal
x.
to 150 by 6.
X is equal to 150 by 6, which is equal to 25. Yes, 25 is 25, 6 is
Yeah.
150. Yes. So this is 25. It means x is equal to 25 and x is what? X is my breadth. Yes. So breadth of rectangular that swimming pool is
Yeah.
what? That is 25 meter. Yes or no? And length is how much? Length is 2 plus 2 into x. X is 25. That which is equal
Yeah.
to
52. 50.
50. So length of this pool is 52 meter and breadth is 20 meter. Got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now do this one. 15 years from now, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. So what is the Ravi's present age?
15 by 2.
No. What you done? Tell me.
4x equal to 15.
What? 4x is equal to 15.
Yeah.
Why 4x is equal to 15? Aditya, why?
Because
Read this question
4
carefully.
times
Read this question
Ravi's
carefully.
age. Oh,
What is the question? 15 years from now. From now. Okay. Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age.
yeah.
And you have to find Ravi's present age. Yes?
Yeah.
So you will assume that Ravi's age will Ravi's present age is, let's say, some x years. Okay.
X.
Ravi's present age.
Present age is X.
Let's say x years. Yes? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Now, question says 15 years from Ravi is B. So after 15 years, what will be the age of Ravi? After 15 years, what will be the age of Ravi? Ravi's age is
15.
Ravi's age is
X.
x plus 15 years. Yes.
15. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, according to question, what we have according to question, this x plus 15 is how much?
4.
4 times his present age. 4
4
times
X.
his
4 into X.
x. Yes. So 4x
Hmm.
minus x is how much? 15.
Equal to 15. Yeah.
Okay. So 3x how much? 3x 15. So it means x is what? X is 5 years. Yeah. So present age
15
of Ravi is
equal to
5 years.
5.
Got it?
Yeah.
Got it? Okay. Now next question is, this is also very good question. I have total of 300 rupees in coin of denomination rupee 1, 2 and rupees 5. The number of rupees 2 coin is 3 times the number of rupees 5 coin. Okay. And the total number of coin is 160. So how many coins of each denomination are with me? Okay. I'm giving you 4 minutes to solve this question. 4 minutes. What will be our assumption here? We'll assume let number of coins of 5 rupees are x. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Because we have relation with number of coins of 2 with number of coins of 5, and total number of coins we have 160. Yes, good. Hmm.
Red and gold.
Done.
No, sir.
Okay. How many coins of 5 rupees? Okay. Let's try. Let we have let number of coins. Let number of coins of rupee 5 is equal to, let's say this is x. Yes. Okay. So number of coins of rupees 2 is equal to, we know the relation between number of coins of 2 and 5, which is 3 times
Yeah.
the number of rupees 5 coins. So number of coins of 2 are 3x.
3x.
Yes or no? Okay. Now we know total number of coins. Yes. Total number of coins. Total number of coins are
Yeah. 160.
160. So now
Yeah.
number of coins of rupees 1, of rupee 1, number of coins of rupee 1, how much? So total coin minus 5 rupees coin minus 2 rupees coin. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Which is 160 minus 4x.
Yeah.
Sure. Now we have,
No.
any doubt?
Hmm.
Any doubt? Aditya?
No, no.
Okay.
No, sir.
Now we have total of rupees 300. Yes.
Yeah.
So if we have total number of coins of 5 are x, so how much money we have? We have 5x rupees. Yes or no?
Yeah.
If we have 2 coins, then we have 10 rupees. Yes, 5 into 2. If we have 3 coins, then we have 5 into 3, 15 rupees. Yes. Plus total money. Total money. This is your total money. Money is how? 5 into x plus 2 into 3x. Yes or no?
Yes.
Plus 1 into 160 minus 4x. This is your total money. Yep. Yes or no?
Yes.
So this is equal to 5x plus 2 into 3x is how much?
6x.
6x. Plus 1 into 160 minus 4x is 160 minus 4x.
160
Yes.
minus 4x. Yeah.
Which is equal to, tell me,
Equal
which
to
is equal to
300.
300. Yes. Which is equal to 300. Now simplify this. 5x plus 6x minus 4x is how much?
7x plus
7x
160.
plus 160 is equal to 300. Yes or no?
7x. Yeah. 7x
So
equal
7x
to
is
300 minus 140.
very good, which is equal to
140.
140. So x is how much?
X equal to 140 by 7 equal to 20.
Yes. So it is number. What is x? X is number of
Yeah.
rupees 5. Yes. So it means number of coins of rupee 5 are number of coins of
100
no
means
number
100
number
by
of coins of rupees number of coins of rupees 5 are 20.
yeah.
So number of coins rupees 2 are 3 into 20. Yes, times
Yeah, 60.
which is equal to C. So number of coins of rupee 1 are 160 minus 4 into
160
x,
minus 4 into 20 equal to
which
80.
is 80.
80.
So means we have total 160 coins and they are three types, 25 types, 20 of rupees 5, 60 of rupees 2
Yeah.
and 80 of rupees 1. Okay.
Yeah.
If you are doing the total of this, you'll get 5 rupees 20 coin. It means we have total 100 rupees of 5 rupees. Yes. 60 into 2, which is
Yes.
120 of rupees 2, and 80 into 1, which is 80 rupees 1 rupee coin. So this is 100 plus 120 plus 80. This is equal to 300. Yes.
300.
And sum of it is 20, 60 plus 80, which is 160. Yes. So we have
160. Yeah.
total 20 coins of rupees 5, 60 coin of rupees 2 and 80 coin of rupee
You are
1.
currently the only person in this conference.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So this is your final question. Or your homework is you can do exercise 2.1 and 2. Okay, from your NCR book. Okay, linear equations in
Sir.
one variable. Okay, so this will be your homework. Okay then. Okay, bye bye then.
Okay,
Any
sir.
doubt?
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay then. Bye.